Welcome back, guys, to Let's Play The Sims Busting Out. We are continuing on with, Connor Brickman. Yeah. Oh, dang. That's hilarious. So, yeah. As you can see, we drove from night to day somehow. I don't quite understand. But, hey guys, we are back, and I hope you are having a great time. Or at least you will be having a great time. Also, I like how her social meter fills up while she's asleep, like. Also, look at these stats. I almost forgot about that. You know, she thinks she just wants to be like her age fantasy. She's a little bit less active, though. Or than her exclamation point at. Sorry. I always forget his name. Even though I created him. Let me see. Okay, that food is bad. Gonna have you eat breakfast first. I think she does have a watch on over her pajamas, though. That's fascinating to me.
Yum.
Wait a second, did she not eat her... Oh, dang it, she had a snack, not a breakfast, some. How, though? Oh, no, that's... because there's something on the counter, she couldn't clean it up. That was... or she couldn't cook because of it. That's... interesting? I don't think I ever had that happen before. Can't say I ever did notice that. Oh well, her bus is gonna arrive here in an hour, so... Dang it. I'm gonna say you're gonna leave one of those in there, just so then you can go poop before you go. Beautiful, her bus just got here. Go to work, go to work, go to work, 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 go to work, go to work, go to work, 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 go to work, go to work, go to work, 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 go to work, go to work, work, work. So now that her kitchen is a little bit cleaner, when she gets back she'll have an actual meal. Then she'll be able to clean up, take her bath, and then she'll be able to settle down with a nice book for fun. And then after a little bit of book, then she'll be able to start studying. Or perhaps I'll get enough money to... oh wait, no, yeah, I'll totally have enough money for that. I think. Let me see how much the easel is really quick. Is it still the full? Darn it, I don't know if she'll actually have enough then. I was sort of hoping that it would be still full price so I could have sold off her guitar, but... guess not. Not the worst fate in the world, though. And of course, as I have mentioned before, eventually I'll be gating off this. Probably like this, and then like this, and pave in this area, and keep this area out here. It's a nice little like nature walk, maybe put some bushes around or something. Haven't fully decided yet. It'll be nice though. And all this for a character who is, as soon as she's done learning all of her skills, she's going to be moving out of this house anyways. Oh, shit. I should probably get the mail first and make sure I have enough money for that. Just despite the fact that... okay, they were only $65. Honestly, that's a lot given her, but... yeah, see how she's actually living in a new house, like, they haven't finished building it, is the canon for this world, I guess. She's actually staying in it as a favor to an old friend of hers. Like, who actually originally got her the place. She's only really staying in it to make sure that it's good enough for customers, because her friend owns the land and also owns the company who's repairing the land. So she's more than willing to be a test dummy if it means getting the chance to have a free house. For the while. She obviously isn't yet to that point where she owns the house, but she is allowed to have a little bit of say in it. If she knew more people, I would have her come visit my main character in the real world, but she doesn't know him yet. She hasn't had any visitors yet, probably because nobody wants to go to her house. As that is. And so now our bookaholic is reading. Yeah. Now you see why we tend to not play fresh free play houses a lot. See why Flyboy used, or well, Mark used cheats. Because of the fact this is so slow. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much because it does work. It's just not particularly the best situation out there, I think. Okay, and that actually works for me too. Where she... yeah. In theory, she'll be able to meet somebody eventually. Actually, if her social goes too low, what I'm going to have her do is I'm actually going to have to leave her for a little bit and actually go move the other families into houses. Namely, her own family first. Now she can go super speed. For some reason, this game only has 2 speeds at a time, while on the PC you can go at any of the 3 speeds at any time. I don't quite get it. Why not just offer all 3 speeds always? But I'm not the developer, so I'm not going to complain too much. I still do think it's definitely annoying, but it's not like if I'm going to, like, not play it again for that. It's a pretty simple fix, really. There goes that eye of eating. Who needs to eat anyways? She can actually do that when she gets back from work. Which, yeah. Hopefully she's not an idiot and walks 2 pixels a second. Come on, girl, make it to your bus before you run out of food! Yeah, those bills were killer on her budget. She just doesn't have that kind of money. Well, $65 is honestly a lot for her. And that's pretty sad when I have to say it. But yeah, $65 is more than she is used to paying for, or than she, well, has the money to pay for things right now. She gets back at 4, so it's honestly not that bad, though. She's only at work for, what, 7 hours? Which, I guess, isn't that bad for a sim, really. Later on, she'll be able to work for much less and still get paid far more, but, you know. That'll be a little bit of time before she can do that. and thus she made food for herself.
Ow.
I know I'm saying it like if it's sort of a joke, but honestly, it's better than I at first thought maybe she would be able to do. Oh, you idiot. Pick up your damn plate first off. Yeah. After she poops, I'm gonna see if she's happy enough to be able to go paint. And sadly though, when you're naked, it's almost impossible for your sim to be happy with their situation. But hey, if she's happy in that room, which really is the worst room in the house, she'd probably be pretty happy out here too in this room. And thus I paint. What I'm painting, nobody knows for sure. And hey, one more creative point and then I can stop working on creative for a bit. I'll have the required stuff. And also, if she needs to become friends with anybody for work, I'm gonna go switch over to their house's work for a little bit and then come back. Hey. Nice girl. I'm gonna have you study until... well, until you're either done with that or until you aren't happy enough to be studying anymore. And so she lives. It's a bit unconventional. I mean, technically speaking, this was supposed to be a community-esque center. Ooh. Either I'm getting money, or... that kind of a thing happens. I hate it whenever the game gives me those silly things. Don't pick up the phone the next time we call. I mean... okay, cool. If I knew exactly why that particular event occurred, maybe it's actually telling me something else. I don't remember how I can't actually remember what that one in particular means. Oh, she was so close to her next level. Well, guys, it seems as though tomorrow she'll be at least able to successfully go to work. Assuming she sleeps enough tonight. So, it's the race until 8 o'clock. Can she make it? She has to learn how to make all that mac and cheese, though, you see. Or spaghetti, or whatever this game uses. Never could quite figure out what they ate in this. I always called it mac and cheese just because of the fact that it does look a little bit like uncooked mac and cheese, but it also looks like 1,000 other things too, so. Okay, so the bus arrives in an hour, which is fine. Oh hey, I think I'm actually going to beat the bus today. Yeah? Come on. Okay, you've wasted enough time. Oh, cool, she was like almost ready to go. And she makes it. With an astounding time, too. She's not very happy about it, but, you know, she'll get that promotion tomorrow. Which is honestly better than I think she was expecting to do. Her friend promised her that eventually the house will have more things in it. It's just very simple right now. There's no burglar alarm even. Which, now that I just said that, I realize there's no burglar alarm in this house, bitches. No. that's not particularly good. Of course, I know why there wasn't, just because it's far more expensive than honestly it should be. But yeah. Yeah, I have $25 to my name. Assuming she makes $350, we'll have a nice new door. I know what else that means. Once she has a door, she'll have all of her doors. Next up is, then they promised they'd put in lighting next, aka the physical lighting, otherwise known as windows. But, you know how that goes. No, 150. She's not the richest girl on Earth. In fact, one might even call her a poor person. I'm actually gonna try to go to bed around 9 tonight, I think. Assuming her food fills her up enough. You know what, I'm gonna say, eat a quick dinner as well, just one that you can just put on the stove. So then you full up, just because I really don't want you passing out. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, now that. Then she can go to the toilet, flush it. Make sure that nothing needs cleaned. Cool, after she gets off of that, clean it. Take her shower. Potentially clean her bathtub as well, because she might need to clean it after that. Go study cooking for like 2 minutes. Just enough for her to level up and then go to bed. Yep, clean it. Oh no, is the light bulb broken? Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna do, move the lamp over one. No big deal. She's not in the best of moods right now. But of course, hopefully maybe the outside, having a light bulb, or hopefully in this room, having a light bulb would make her feel a bit happier. Oh yeah, and also I'm gonna move back over this light. Oh. You read a book for like 2 minutes, come on. I'm gonna say if she can't, I'm gonna say she's gonna go to bed by 11. Come on, go green. Go green, girl. Go green. Come on, get that last cooking, please, before it's... Actually, just because of the fact that I want this cooking done. There you go. Now you can go to bed. And also maybe make bed if you're lucky. She also might have just came, so she'll definitely need to clean up the bed afterwards. Yeah, maybe instead of spending all of her money on oversized comedy dildos, maybe she should have spent her money on, you know, being poor and stuff. But, you know, that's just me. Maybe it was a gift from her friends. I mean, it could have actually been a gift from exclamation point sister, whose name slips my mind right now. After all, she is into that kind of stuff. And by that kind of stuff, I mean the idea of her brother's boyfriend using her old dildo. Yeah, before you ask, yes, she really does like that idea. Mostly because of the fact that she finds incest hilarious. Like, not even that she, like, is horny because of it or anything like that. She just finds it hilarious. Like, huh, incest. That's so funny. She doesn't find it particularly hot. She just finds it funny. Unless she's gonna read a book. Seriously? Damn, that light bulb breaks a lot. I'm gonna send her to work at around the 30-minute mark. Perfect, she's happy in here, which means out here where she likes the area better. See, I think it'll be fine for today. Yeah, you're gonna have a lunch, and you're gonna pack up that, but you know how that goes. Assuming she doesn't have to go to work right away. If she does, I'm fine, I can deal with it, but she only makes 130 a day, which isn't that much. You can definitely tell she is an interesting life. She does lead a very, very sad life right now. But until they finish construction on this house, and, you know, it's not much that she can do. Of course, when she gets married, the lot is destroyed anyways. And oh yeah, studio assistant. Oh wow, look at that. She made money. Like real life money, man. That's fine. Let's go first off pay your bills before I accidentally fuck it up. No. You can't do that. You have to go pay those bills. The whole $69. That's funny. I didn't notice that beforehand. I'm sorry, that's honestly a little bit of my childish humor popping in there, but $69. That is sort of funny. 5. And then I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So yeah, I'll probably put a. Oh hey, I do have enough money for a. Should probably finish the fences at some point. Her friend who went to college bought this property, and she's definitely sad she doesn't have that kind of money. You know, she thought the whole world was just gonna give itself to her, you know. She thought she was going to rule the world. Not realizing that the world wasn't exactly interested in her. Holy crap. That may or may not be a lot of fencing. AKA, I think I should have my fence finished today. See, I'm not, you know, exactly just scamming the game all the time. But yeah, see, so now it's all filled in. Now I might be able to start adding in a few, what do they call those? Well, first off, for that main room, her friend is, how do I put this, not particularly uber rich or anything, but he is wealthier than she probably ever will be. To put it simply, she is not really ever probably going to be that rich. And so her friend letting her stay there was the best thing she could have had happen to her. Now let's see what I need to get. Holy crap, 3 more creative next promotion. That's fine. After I eat this, let's go. I'm gonna say today, pretty low on social. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you clean up your plate. I'm gonna actually have you go answer the phone first, because the fact that, holy crap, phone call. Whole $50. Not like I'm gonna use it. Gonna wait until I have at least 100 simoleons every time before I use any. See, at exclamation point had a lot easier of a time, just because he was with Piter Jack, who, believe it or not, is, honestly speaking, fairly well off, given his appearances, though you might not have realized it, but his family does own a bit of real estate. By a bit, I mean, his friend's dad is the Malcolm, I mean, hello. Anybody who's related to Malcolm is rich.
Huh?
But, you know, being the son of Malcolm is something that he doesn't really like that much. Despite the incredible nature of it, he finds it annoying at best. Dang, it's already 10 o'clock. $700, seriously? That's like a few more windows. Actually, first off, you know what that means? So this bathroom can be semi-completed. Because of the fact that right now, the bathroom isn't that nice. I'm gonna not try to lie and say that it is. There's a reason why you have to go out in the courtyard to go poop, though. You'll see why in a bit. But yeah. Of course, over there is also going to be a... Let me do this really quick. Plumbing. Over there on that side is also another toilet and sink combo. Well, I need $400 for a sink, so at least there's windows in that bathroom now. Better than it was earlier. Now, once she goes to sleep, and it crosses over that time limit to midnight, I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode. It's not midnight yet. I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm gonna go move in some people now. Her family is about to move in. And, yeah. You'll experience the wonders of that on the next episode of Let's Play The Sims Busting Out. Bye-bye.